sometimes when you know you need to do a strength workout, your brain is willing, you've got the kit, but you just can't think what to do. Sometimes just having a format to follow could be all that you need to give you the impetus to do something with the 15 minutes or so you've got spare. So I thought I'd share this little routine with you because it's something you could change and adapt in a variety of different ways. It's called back-to-backs, and it's when you take 2 exercises and you do 1 rep of one and 10 reps of the other. And then you do 2 reps, 9, 3, 8, etc., etc. So one comes up and one comes down. And as I say, you can do it with any pairs of exercises. So I thought I'd just give you something that you could do if you happen to have a Dynaband at home. Now, of course, you can do this with any pairs of exercises, but I've got 2 Dynabands here, and Dynabands are a really good, light, portable, fairly cheap way of adding some resistance into your fitness toolkit. So I've got a Dynaband here that's a loop one. You can either tie them into a loop or you might have a loop one. And I've put it above my knees. The lower down it goes, the harder it is. So it's above my knees, making sure it's not on your kneecaps. Okay, and I've got a flat Dynaband in my hand. So look at these 2 exercises you could do. So the one that's at 10 reps is a side step and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the one that's 1 rep is a simple and in. Now I come back to the side step and notice that my knees are not rolling in. And this time I'm going to do 9 of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to do 2 of these. 1 and 2. And then obviously you can see I'm going to come down to doing 8 of these side steps. And I'm going to increase the chest expansion here. Now, benefits of doing this with the band above your leg. These muscles here, our glutes, are the ones we want to get strong because not only is that really good for injury prevention, having good fired glutes, it means that your back and your core is more supported, your legs are going to be stronger, but also they are your powerhouse. And we want to increase the strength of these muscles in a variety of different forms. And this is a nice way to do it. And certainly by the time we've done 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you will really notice this in your buttock muscles. And if you're somebody who wants to make it a little bit more challenging, instead of having the band above your knees, you can try it below your knees. Now, it is really important here, you can see my feet are pointing forward, that I don't do this, because your body will look for ways to try and make it easier. So you do need to make sure your knees are coming straight. And if you're somebody who's got dodgy knees, just do a small bend. If you're somebody who wants to work really hard, you could come down into a much bigger band. And also, you could make that 1 rep, right and left, or you could make that 2 reps. So it's up to you what you do. This movement here, nice upper body movement, important to use the breath here. You can see my arms are almost in a sort of W position. I'm standing with my feet hip width apart. I take a deep breath in, and as I breathe out, I push away. Lovely shoulder exercise, good for your chest. Actually, if you get the breathing right and you breathe out as you make that press, it's actually an exercise that's really good for your abs and your pelvic floor too. So it's a nice counterbalance for this lower body one here. So there's a nice little idea for you to try if you're looking for a resistance format to follow. You could try that. Of course, what you could equally do if you haven't got bands is you could do a squat. You could do 10 squats and then maybe a hammer curl. 9 squats, 2 hammer curls, etc., etc., etc. So back-to-backs they're called. Hope that gives you some ideas of something you could do if you're looking for tips. And I'll come back with more tips very soon.